This is for TikTok. So I want to try to get it under, I don't know, what is it, 5 minutes? 5 minutes for TikTok? I'm not sure. But it's just easy for me to press the button and go live rather than record and, I don't know, do other shit. Put this over here. All right. Oh, what's this guy doing? What's this little guy doing? All right, so the ingredient is this apple cider vinegar. I don't know if you heard, but apparently Bill Gates bought the company Bragg's. Is it Bragg's? I'm not sure. Bill Gates apparently bought the apple cider vinegar that I was using. And everybody's saying, oh, now it's going to be GMO. And so anyway, I found this apple cider vinegar. It's the same unpasteurized with the mother, organic. And let's see. That's it. Only one ingredient. Right there. Apple cider vinegar. So I'm making this recipe to kind of showcase that ingredient. And the recipe is, we're going to call it Red Slaw. I don't know, is Red Slaw, does that sound good or does that sound stupid? It's everything red. Apple cider vinegar. Red cabbage. Oh, Katy Perry bought Bragg's. Huh. Nanotech detox, huh? Hey, doc. Is that you, Dr. Narvez? Hey, Dr. Narvez. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, so this is just a quick and easy recipe that honestly I'm just using as a broom because I'm doing a bit of a detox. I think I have parasites making me hungry all the time, and it's hard for me to get into a fast. So I'm just hoping that this helps me poop today or tomorrow, and I can continue. I use apple cider vinegar on coleslaw. That's basically what I'm making right now. I'm taking the red cabbage. And I'm going to slice it as fine as I can. I told you I remember your name from the New Life lectures, Dr. Narvez. I remember hearing Dr. Jubb saying that you were in the back of the room. Nicotine and red rice yeast, as well as CDS, helps with the nanotech. What's CDS? Oh, is that the Miracle Mineral supplement, hypochlorite or something? What's CDS? Dr. Nuggets, if you don't mind. I wish I had a mandolin. I'd get these razor thin. Just a bunch of bulk. Just a bunch of bulk. You do a broccoli slaw. Ooh. Love me some broccoli. No rhyme or reason to this cut. I'm embarrassed to be eating after all the talk about fasting that I do. And my body's telling me to fast for years. It's been begging for a rest. That's why I'm thinking it's parasites, because if I know it's good for me and I want to do it, then why would I not? Why, in a moment of, desire or, I don't know, weakness, I know if I can get if I can get 24 hours in, I think I'll be good to go. If I get 24 hours in fasting, mentally I'll have one under my belt, I'll have one day, and then I'll be like, all right, I got one day, and then the rest is like, I can keep going because I'm like, I already did one, so just, don't ruin it. So, came up with this recipe for today to fill me up, to fill up my belly, and help me poop. Let's see. Just drink plenty of water, and you will be regular. Oh, YouTube censors that. Okay, I thought so. I thought they would. Okay, so the Miracle Mineral Supplement. Nicotine. And when you say nicotine, are you talking about nicotinamide, like a tincture? Or are you saying like a chanupa ceremony with the peace pipe? Or in what way are you ingesting the nicotine to get rid of nanotech? Do you lose weight when you fast? You could. You could, but not necessarily. I mean, if you do it long enough, yeah, but like I'm discovering, it's very hard for people to do actual fasting. So we have a transitional program, which is a type of a fast, using food. It's called the nutritional fast. This would fall into the category of a brooming meal, which helps you fast because it helps you clean out the intestine. How does cleaning the intestine out help you fast? It's because, like, the less you need, the less you do need. Meaning, if you can deal with a somewhat strict menu, or if you think of it like if you have the ability to eliminate certain things that are harmful, or if you have the desire, if you have something inside you that wants to make improvements, then all you have to do is have a technique or a strategy. So when you do a brooming meal, you're setting yourself up for success by cleaning out. If you were eating unhealthy before, you're cleaning that stuff out. And it makes you stronger because not only mentally, you've demonstrated discipline to yourself. So mentally, but also physically, because you're stronger. You're actually physically stronger not having that stuff inside you. What's up, B-Rave? My man. Yeah, I'm just I'm dealing with an inner fat kid. No offense to anyone. I was raised as a ovo-lacto vegetarian. So I had a lot of grains and dairy growing up, and my mom always made me eat. You have to eat in some Italian households. It's like if you don't eat, there's something wrong with you. You know, they show their love by making you a lot of food, and you know, you gotta eat to put meat on your bones, that type of thing. But also the dairy that I was raised on is toxic. You can look that up if you don't believe me. A lot of research is coming out these days about dairy, insulin growth factor. You know, everybody knows about lactose, but there's other elements in dairy, and that comes from the fact that we're not cows. So there's these ratios in food items of things that is good for a cow, the ratio of minerals and hormones, but it's not meant for us. We're not supposed to grow big like a cow. The idea that bigger is better, it doesn't actually pan out long term, because people who are bigger, they don't live longer. Matter of fact, the people who live the longest are the people who've kind of like lived a life of conservation. You know, not like burn the candle at both ends, bigger is better. What was the other one? Burn the tires on the rubber on the road. I forgot the thing. But modest eating. You know, what's the reason why people have fasting in their ancient religions? It's because it's good for you. And why is gluttony a sin? Because it's not good for you. But the dairy industry, they want you to buy their product, and they have the lobbies, which get it in the food pyramid, taught in schools, and it is addicting. So not only do you have the commercial interest of the dairy farmer, but you also have the people who are on raw dairy, and they could never think it's other than healthy, because you know, it's like telling your mom, it's like telling your grandma, I'm not eating cookies anymore because it's not healthy. She's just like, oh, I just wanted you to love me back. I wanted to show you how much I love you. So somebody who's on raw dairy they're not having any health problems. And so why would they stop doing that? You know, of all the things that people could eat, raw dairy is not the worst. But pasteurized dairy is really bad. Does cause tumors. And I believe that because I was raised ovo-lacto-veg, I combine that with the Italian style of overeating. I believe I have a gut that's bigger than it's supposed to be. Grew bigger than it should have been. Like my waist isn't. I kind of have more of a square torso than a V shape because of that. It's kind of skinny fat. Anyway, I forgot where I was going with all that. Oh yeah, so I'm making a bulky meal. It's bulky. As you can see, this is a huge bowl. Now, am I going to eat this whole thing? I don't know. I'm not going to try to eat the whole thing, but I'm not going to stop myself from eating the whole thing either. Okay, let's see here. Dr. Narvez. The best way is Rugby brand nicotine patch. Buy a big one and cut into 1 milligram per day patches. Nicotine's actually not addictive. Eggplant has quite a bit of nicotine. Dr. Group will come out with a supplement. Okay. I actually heard about that eggplant with the nicotine. I know it's not addictive. I know it's a medicine. What are you making? I'm making just a spicy cabbage. Okay, thank you, Dr. Narvez. I have to go to a class on starting a learning center. Oh, wow. How is living in the United States? I live in a third world country. What country do you live in? This is my backyard. Power lines, some trees in the distance. And then here's my front yard. But you'd probably be jealous of my room if you live in a third world country. I got a queen size bed. I got a spare room. Sorry. Living in Iraq sucks, man. Want to get out as fast as possible. Best wishes, Anas. I don't think there's anything I could do to help you, but if there was, please let me know. What do you got to do to get out of there? This is Celtic salt. Gonna put a good amount of Celtic salt. The next thing I'm putting in is habanero powder. Your bed is headed to the north. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's habanero powder. I'm also going to put clove because I heard that it's anti-parasite. And then with the star of the show here, madhava, clean and simple, apple cider vinegar. Love the American people. So nice. Oh, that's cool. Nice of you to say. Bless you. Bless you and all your country people. All the people from Iraq. Bless you guys. I hope everything's okay. I know the Middle East is kind of... what is the word? Tumultuous? You okay? You're not in a bombing zone, are you? Here goes. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta shake this up. Okay. Hey, Dark Wolf. How are you today? Today. How are you today? See, that's basically it. I mean, something could be let sit. You know, let the apple cider vinegar kind of break down, soften the cabbage a little bit. I put the tomato in for sweetness. Because, I don't know, it's spicy and sweet, right? Hot honey mustard. That's the concept. All right. Taste test. Hi, Mary. Hey, Mary, how are you? It's just some spicy cabbage. Got this apple cider vinegar instead of the Bragg's, because supposedly Bill Gates bought Bragg's, and then Dr. Narvaez came in and said that Katy Perry actually bought Bragg's years ago, and it's got nanotech in it, so we got to do a nanotech detox. But yeah, so it's 4 ingredients: red cabbage, 2 tomatoes, Celtic salt, and apple cider vinegar. Stop me now. And that's all she wrote, guys. Just a quick pop on. I like the format of live. I just press a button. I don't have to edit anything. So, I didn't want to get your hopes up or anything, but I'm going to end the stream. How's inflation? I'll say this. Cabbage is cheap. I'm glad about that.